So guys, I'm back with another JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Season 1 review video here. This is my review of episode 22. Real quick, I just want to say I for episode 21, I was accidentally calling cars Lars at the time of that video, but I apologize for that. But with that, let's dive into the review of episode 22 of season 1 here, called A True Warrior. And what a episode, guys. I really enjoyed it because, you know, with Cars and Lisa watching on, I loved their banter that they had in the episode. It was back and forth between the two, where they were trying to one up each other as far as like comments, as far as the fight was concerned, the matchup is concerned between Wamu and JoJo here with their chariot fight. And I was just cracking up because, you know, JoJo, he always like exuberates like just this confidence. I mean, of course Wamu was doing the same, but you know, JoJo's comedic confidence that he has about himself when it's pertaining to these episodes, just hilarious to me. And to see him, you know, go, you know, create the distraction with the rocks at the beginning of the episode and tossing them at Wamu's chariot to slow him down, but Wamu basically was saying that was his plan all along, and JoJo grabbing the hammer at the beginning of the, you know, basically the first lap, to use it, you know, like he was saying he was going to use the oil plus the Hammond energy to be able to really do some damage. But then of course, you know, the trick of it all was that Wamu came prepared. He went to go, you know, do what he needed to do, but you know, JoJo had a little bit of a plan for himself. And I love the fact that JoJo was able to actually use this plan with the hammer to, you know, because that's the thing. Like when Wamu used his wind attack, you know, strong wind attack, I thought JoJo really did get hit, but he really technically didn't really get hit. He used the string, whatever that he had, to reverse the attack, and I love that. But then cracking me up because in the second lap, when he went for the bow and arrow stuff, they had the big one and the smaller one. I like that they put it in the place to implement that, you know, you had to be really strong to be able to even use the bow and arrow. But of course, I was thinking when they announced that these were available, that, you know, JoJo would go for the smaller one, not the bigger one, and he goes for the big one, thinking that he would have had an advantage. But you know, of course, you know, JoJo using stuff to his advantage, while Wamu gained some extra strength because, you know, his arms had gotten damaged when he tried to use his wind attack, and he got his second wind to be able to come after JoJo again. And of course, he did use his own smaller bow and arrow when he got it to be able to hit JoJo in his side. You know, I thinking like, man, JoJo is in a bind, but he was able to figure out a way to basically still use his gigantic bow and arrow, which of course did hit Wamu in the chest from behind himself. So it was just like a interesting dynamic where they both got hit from behind with their, you know, their various bow and arrows with the balls. And you know, I also did like the fact that you know, that Wamu used, you know, he took out his eyes because he felt like that was his main weakness, and he just used the sound of the wind. But JoJo used that to his advantage as well to be able to attack him. But now at the end of the episode, we're seeing that Wamu he's using this technique that even Cars is against, and he wants him to stop. But seemingly he's going to be looking to use this attack in the next episode 23, because that's how the episode ends. But all in all, I enjoyed this episode for today, guys. Really had fun with it. Can't wait for episode 23 to come. But as always, guys, JoJo is just hilarious, and it just cracks me up how he does his thing. But what do y'all think of this video? What do y'all think of episode 22 of season 1? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys, and I will hopefully talk to y'all next time with another video to come soon. Peace, guys.